Danny, first thing I want to talk about is come here and line up next to me on a ball. I want to talk about stance width. In the game of football, it's all about balance, leverage, mobility, and power, right? So that dictates we need those feet up and under us, so we've got all of those components to play the game effectively. I think you're starting out a bit too wide. You got a stance width like you're 6'4", okay? You can lead to a lot of problems there. Number one, you're going to end up with a high center of gravity because when you get so wide, it's hard to sit down low in the stance, okay? Number two, yes, sir?
You could, if the guy's name is David, you can ask him what the residual is on it.
Okay, all right. Well, we don't mind going over there, too, if that's easier for you, so whatever's good. Thank you, sir. Okay. The other thing is, it's hard to sit into the stance. If you do, you're going to get tension in the hip flexors, tighten you up and slow you down. The wider you get, the less able you are to channel that energy back in the hips towards your target, so we're not capturing motion energy and contributing to the snap. It's just going to come up and die in the hips. Okay. The last thing is, you're not going to be very mobile after the snap, and you could end up with locked knees. That is a fast path to a short career. If you finish like this, you're not going to be able to do anything, block or cover or anything else. We need those feet up and under you. So I want to bring them in. Your average stance is about 6 to 8 inches wider than a regular football stance. You've always liked slightly wider. If you're slightly wider and it works for you, I'm fine with it. But let's just see what it looks like. Line up over this ball real quickly, so you're right in the center of camera. Okay. Okay. Does that feel comfortable? You could also relax the knees inward slightly, and that might make you feel pretty good. If you want to. Yeah. How's that? I like that. Okay. Let's work on that. Go ahead and stand up. Be 1 minute, gentlemen. Okay. Go ahead and step over here. The other things that we saw, overextended downfield. You got that ball a country mile out in front of you. Okay. That's pulling you down low to the ground and weight forward. So to counterbalance what you're doing is you're hunkering down the rear. You're way deep in the legs, and you're spidering. You're down low to the ground without a lot of operating room, okay? We need to take this whole head to tail platform, elevate it higher off the ground by unbending the legs. You move further from the ball so you can bring it closer and still be well extended, okay? And then get you balanced by getting the knees right over the toes. The last thing we saw is that you were cocking the heck out of the wrist, about like that. And that's fine, you're getting a good throw, but you're not getting any power out of it because you're spending all your motion energy spinning the ball. I think if we go to about half of that, you'll be able to throw linear acceleration more, get a better, faster throw, and still get a good tight spiral. Okay? Go ahead and set up. We're going to three-step you real quickly.
I figured out over there, I need to like keep it like kind of flat on the ground if I can.
Okay. No, not much ball tilt. Whatever gives you the best results is what I would say right there. First thing we're going to do is three-step you. That looks like a good stance with it. Feel okay? You really like to get low. Okay, so we're going to fix that. I'm going to pull you forward. Get knee bend to 90 or less, straighten the back, extend the arms, raise you up, maximizing operating room under your torso. Then I'm going to push you back into the hips, not down, but back towards your target, till the heels touch the ground, knees are over the toes. Make you a little bigger in the stance. Does that feel comfortable? Give it a good hard throw. How does that feel?
I like that.
Looking pretty good. You kind of rocked on your heels at the end. I don't know if it was because if you pop up at the waist, your center of gravity will roll back. If you're going to come up, do this. Break it down. Okay, break down to this position. That'll keep your center of gravity in front of the hips and keep you on the balls of your feet to meet the rush. Okay, one more time. Pull you forward, raise you up, push right now. Push against my hand. You're a little deep. Is that okay? Okay, throw it hard from right there. Excellent. Now you're kind of lined up that way. That's why we're snapping off. Try to line up on the ball. Now I'm just going to show you how we fix that on our without doing the three-step. Okay. Okay. So the ball was. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. The ball was way out here. You were hunkering way down, getting low to the ground. So I took your head to tail platform, elevated it, shortened you up a little bit, and then just got your knees over your toes to get you balanced. Is that okay? Yep. And a little less cock in the wrist. You got a non-traditional grip, but it works for you, so throw it hard. How's that feel? Okay. Looking excellent. Very stable on your feet. Do you have any questions about those ideas? Okay.